everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on a Dime, and today I'm reviewing the Amista Vineyards Sparkling Syrah. It's 12.5% alcohol by volume, no vintage, and it is $45. So this is a bit of a splurge if you're going to be going for it. So let's go ahead and open her up and see what she's got. Fun. I'll be right back. All right, so as you see there, I had to take a moment to kind of clean up. I don't recall ever having that problem with the sparkling wine. However, on that note, I probably won't be reviewing any more sparkling wines up here, just because this room is carpeted to help with some of the insulation in terms of the sound, and I might have just ruined that carpet. So on that note, let's take a look at this wine. From a color standpoint, you're a medium pink, no artifacts, no cloudiness. All right, so from a nose, getting cherry, cranberry, red apple, a little bit of a cheesiness, a slight cheesy, a little bit of a nuttiness, almost like a cashew, like toasted cashews. I make a lot of Indian food at home because I love it. It's like a toasted cashew note. A hint of, I'm gonna say is white blossom, just because I can't quite identify it, but it's not a dark smelling flower. It's a very light aromatic flower. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. There's just a handful of things going on there, but it's not overly complicated. It's not a bad thing. So let's taste it. Really great acid. Really high bright acid. I like that, especially on sparkling wines. A lot of that red fruit, I mean like that cherry, the cranberry is very strong in this. And I haven't had a lot of sparkling rosés in which they presented with cranberry, let alone be strong. So I'm kind of digging that a little bit. There is a little bit of what tastes like a touch of lime. But I mean it's just a lot of red fruit, a little bit of lime, and maybe a hint of melon. I'm not getting it much on the nose, but on the palate, I'm definitely getting something there. So, I mean, the body, medium body, high acid, low alcohol in terms of what I'm detecting on the palate. Medium minus finish. So, I mean, it's a little scattered, but it may not be too bad. So let's go ahead and go into the blick. So for balance, the alcohol and the body align. The high acid is something I really enjoy with sparkling wines because I think it helps brighten out a lot of those flavors. So having a high acid sparkling wine isn't the worst thing in the world for me. I'm going to go ahead and give you a point on that. As for length, I'm getting medium minus. So no points there. Intensity, I'm going to give you a full point there. I'm getting a lot of intensity on this palate. That red fruit, the apple, just a lot of that stuff, especially that cranberry. Like I said, I really like that cranberry. It's all hitting. And then there's a slight cheesiness and a little bit of a toasty note going on. And I enjoy all of those things too, and they all have the right amount of intensity. They don't scream over each other. They all work together, so I like that. In terms of complexity, I'm gonna give you a full point because all of that stuff is there. I'm getting primary, I'm getting secondary. I don't have tertiary, but I don't necessarily want tertiary in sparkling rosé. I don't want a dirtiness. I don't want a overly nutty aspect. I kind of want a fun, bubbly wine, and that's what you're delivering. If you hadn't had that secondary with like the mallow that's in there, then and the toastiness, then I wouldn't have given you any points. But you got everything working for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a full point there. So this comes out to be a very good wine on its own. And I'm very happy with that, especially since I just ruined my carpet opening it. So on that note, does it shambong? For those of you who are new to my channel, I always include a segment called Does It Chambong because I want you to understand if this wine is good for rapid consumption. And well, I mean, the Chambong is the best tool for that I've been able to find so far. So let's go ahead and fill this up and we will see if it Chambongs. Whoa, this is a very, very bubbly wine. Very bubbly wine. Amista Sparkling Syrah. Do you Chambong? You Chambong. You Chambong extremely well. That acid really helps take off the edge of the carbonation. And you get a really bright strawberry, which I didn't get on just drinking the wine out of the glass. I had a note of strawberry, but not a bright, sour strawberry, and that's what you get when you Chambong. So, I mean, in terms of that, it works as well. So, Amista Vineyards Sparkling Syrah, well done. I mean, you're a very good wine regardless of the price. Could you be cheaper? I would always like that, but you know what? I'm still going to go downstairs and enjoy the hell out of you because you've done good here. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine All the Time. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you tried the Amista Vineyards Sparkling Syrah? I'd be interested to know if you have. Have you Chambonged it or just drank it out of a glass? Let me know either way. And I will see you all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime.